Well, I went back to the hobby shop and I bought some more stuff. So stay tuned and let's take a closer look. Hello and welcome back to Vintage Road and Rail. If you've seen one of my previous videos that I recorded last weekend, today's date being March 18th, 2021, so I want to say the 13th, I think that was Saturday, I went to my local hobby shop and they had a whole bunch of used stuff on the back wall, whereas usually they just had a few items. And if you haven't seen that video, I will either put a card up in the corner or post a link down in the description if you want to check that out and see what I got last weekend. But when I was there was other items that had caught my interest, and I left at the store because I already had a big bag full of stuff and already had some explaining to do when I got home. So I left a few items there, but after a couple of days I thought about it and I said, you know what, if I wait till the weekend, those items may be gone. So I went back and picked up a few more things. So without further ado, let's get started and see what else I picked up. Let's start with the one loose train car I got. It's this Tropicana Pure Orange Juice box car. Needs a good cleanup, but overall it's in pretty good shape. The only thing I really noticed wrong with it was this, I don't know if you call them a stirrup or ladder. If you flip it over, you notice it's missing on this side. It should be one right here, but that is off. So I'll probably be on the lookout for one that's in better shape, but for the $2 I paid for it, it will do for right now. And this is actually a Lionel brand. I knew they did make HO scale stuff, but it's the first Lionel product I've got in my collection. So let's set that aside for a moment. Then we've got this Lifelike, the toy store box car. It's in the box, looks to be in pretty good shape. I haven't taken it out yet, but the wheels are all there, the horn hooks are there, and I got a close look down in there. And you probably can't see it from here, but the brake wheel is present, so that was good. And I got a few more train cars, 4 to be exact. These are all tank cars. So I got this Mehano brand DuPont tank car, Freon. Looks to be in good shape. Again, I have not taken it out of the box to verify that it's complete, but it looks to be that way. Box is in good shape. On the back, you've got some of their other products that was available at the time that this was produced. Then I've got another Mehano tank car, this Exxon, again in box, looks to be in pretty good shape. So these next 4 cars threw me off because I wasn't really paying attention when I picked them up, thinking they was the same thing. But these are actually IHC. And this is a Shamrock tank car, looks to be in pretty good shape. But what threw me was this, the description. If you look at it, it says correctly weighted, NMRA style couplers, detailed molded uniframes, fully painted, scale length, free rolling wheels, TYCO trucks, accurate road names, and compatible with all HO models. Okay, so let's look at this Mehano. As you can see, same exact wording. I mean, by vowel, I didn't see anything different at all. The only thing that I noticed different was the company name and the address. So I found that pretty interesting. So my understanding is that Mehano actually manufactures these for, or at least did, for IHC. So then we have this other NJZ tank car. Looks to be in pretty good shape as well. Then we got a Hudson Bay oil and gas. And the final car of this haul is this Mobile Gas tank car. I mean, drop it down a bit so you can see it better. Alright, and that's it for the rolling stock. Then I got a few engines, locomotives. So let's start with the two loose ones. This is a TYCO EMD, I want to say E9. I say that based on looking at this light. It's not recessed. I think the E8 is recessed just a little bit. You can see like the flange around it, and this one is not. So I believe this is the E9, and this one's a dummy unit, but it looks to be in really good shape. Everything looks really good on it. You can tell it's a dummy unit because these wheels are free rolling. And then I have its counterpart, a powered EMD E9. And again, looks to be in pretty good shape. I don't see any scuffs or scratches, any breaks or anything like that. The horns on both units are present. And then I've got this, pick up the box here, TYCO C628 Southern Pacific diesel locomotive made by IHC, or at least put out by IHC. Odds are it's probably manufactured by Mehano. Looks to be in great shape. I did pull it out and take a quick look at it, and the rails are intact, so everything looks good there, but I have yet to test it. In fact, I haven't tested any of these engines except for one, and we'll get to that one in just a minute. And this next one is really the one that really kind of made me go back. Well, you know what, let me backtrack. This one and the next two, I really kind of wanted to get those, so I backtracked and went back up there. This one's made by Mantua, and it's a shifter, is it? Yeah, shifter tender Conrail, and it's an 040 little steam locomotive. Again, haven't tested it, but it looks to be all there. It looks to be in good shape. So I'm looking forward to putting that on the track soon and seeing how that works, how it runs. All right. Now, most of the stuff that I pick up are vintage 70s and 80s items, Lifelike, Bachmann, TYCO, Model Power. But in this last lot, I got a Athearn Ready to Run. That was one of the newest items that I've ever purchased. So to kind of join that club, now while I guess these are probably considered vintage by today's standards, they're not 70s and 80s. It's a Walthers train line, Illinois Central locomotive, and this is a GP9M. Oh, put that where you can see it. There it goes. GP9M locomotive. This is the one that I tested. I pulled it out and it runs perfect. I mean, like it's new out of the box. I had it running for probably about 30 minutes here on the track, just while I was working on other things. Had it running around, doing its thing. And the last one I got is an TYCO FA1 locomotive. There it goes. Got it focused. And it's Union Pacific. Looks to be in great shape. I have not tested this, but I have no doubt that it will run like a champ. But I hope to, this weekend, it's Thursday right now, hopefully this weekend I'll have some time to put that on the track and, you know, let it go around and pull a few cars and see how it does. So anyway, that is it for this haul. I will probably do another haul video at the beginning of April for any other items that I may pick up this month, things that come in from eBay, or any other, you know, like I'm going to go to a neighboring town about an hour south of here and see what they have. I may pick up an item or two, so I'll save all that stuff for a general March haul video, so stay tuned for that. That will be coming up. Also, I've got some videos coming up, going to be on some train sets, I've got quite a few complete train sets and a few that I'm going to kind of assemble myself. I'll be doing videos on those, and just a handful of other things that I've got coming up. So if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more of this, haul videos and train sets and whatnot, hit that like button, subscribe, ring that little notification bell. That way you'll be alerted when new content comes up. Okay, well, thanks for joining me today, and have a great day. See you next video.